Hi darlings, welcome back. Sorry if I sound a little weird. There's just some scars in my mouth which makes it like a lot harder to speak. And there's a little pain, but yeah, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging without a video for so long. So I was like, okay, let's just quickly do this. So yeah, here we are. It's been about a week since this season started, and yeah, I feel like I can safely say that this new function is a great help. I was like barely top 100, like in the lower 90s before season reset, and after season reset, even then I kind of stayed around that area somehow. So yeah, now I'm in top 50. I think today I was the 40th, on the 40th place. So yeah, I feel like ranking is going well, even though I can't rank every day 2 hours. I think like there was 1 or 2 days where I could do a full rank session with JoJo. But still, I think my win rate is above 90, which is kind of crazy because I don't know, it can be a lot harder to go against these newer survivors with Joseph, who is like accounts as an older character, an older released character, and most people use newer characters, which means they have like better skills and stuff to work against hunters like Nightwatch and stuff, and that those survivors obviously will be in advantage against hunters like Jojo or like older hunters in general. But as I said, I feel like it's much better with this spawn selection mode activated. Of course, I don't have it every match yet because I didn't have time to promote back up to Manticore. So I'm still in Sabertooth. I believe that's the tier called. But yeah, today I had time for like 3 matches. So I was like, okay, let's just not waste time with waiting for a survivor match because that can tend to take a bit more to get a match. So I was just, wanting to get it over with quickly. So I went hunter matches. And oh my god, guys, like I think 2 out of 3 matches I met as badge survivors. I think one of them was like the either fifth or third composer, which oh my god, like that's crazy. And after that, I think I'm at like the sixth novelist. I might be mixing up the numbers, but the point is they had S badges, and if that wouldn't be enough, both teams I believe were 4-man teams, so they were all experienced players. And in the composer match, the entomologist was like the 12th, so basically that kind of counts as an S badge as well because when you're like 12th or 13th or like I feel like till 15, you are kind of just like you probably were in the top 10 but you just got out of it when the badges were handed. So yeah, those matches back in the day I would have like either had to like sweat for a tie or would have just lost against those teams because these survivors, like obviously composer is a great counter if you don't get a terror shock, a lucky terror shock off of them, because if they are if they get off the cipher and use their speed boost, then it's practically impossible to catch them with that speed boost and yeah, basically. So it's, I don't know, I think it's thanks to this area selection mode. So I will post, I think, that composer as badge whatever match because I feel like that's the more interesting one because I won that somehow. So yeah, you can expect to see that on my channel because I don't know, I'm just glad that JoJo can be uh, a threat to like higher tier survivors with like skilled survivors with 4-man teams now. So yeah, I think this is definitely a buff that we got. Of course it won't make every match a win and it won't make every match get lucky, but it's still a great help, and I believe still that this area selection mode is the second best thing we could have got after a normal, like a genuine buff that could actually would have helped JoJo more. So yeah, this match, by the way, oh my god, like as you can see, it is not like the best match. As I said a lot of times before, I really hate Chinatown. It's just, I don't know, I just hate the map. There are like too many hiding areas for them, too many hiding areas, and I don't know, I just really dislike this map. I know a lot of people like it, and aesthetically it is very nice, but yeah, I don't like newer maps. So yeah, even though like There are some older maps which are annoying, but even I don't know, like I feel more comfortable going on Leo's even than this map. So yeah, to be honest, this team's downfall was basically that they kind of just wanted this Cipher to be the last one, and they kind of just stayed around it, and you know, all of them are injured. So this is never really good when you don't have anyone to save, and the Ciphers were close to each other. So you like, they couldn't really choose a Cipher that was like so out of the area, you know? So like they just had to stay in this general area of the map, and kind of just, you know, like forced to decode one of these three ciphers. As you can see, they are like in the same line practically. So yeah, this was basically how they failed. And if there were only like two survivors left, I would have just, you know, shared both of their mirrors. But as there were three, it's like much more trickier, because with two you can still share them without like one of them sneaking a save. But if there are three, there is a good chance that the third survivor, you either won't have time to share them because there, you know, like isn't more time for photo word, or there isn't like a chair nearby or stuff. So yeah, that's why I chose to like rather go for jump scares and you know, keep camping the ciphers, instead of, you know, going with the photo word tactic. Oh yeah, and quick update about streaming. I checked my order. As some of you know, I did have to order the HDMI transfer cable for, you know, like my phone and laptop, so they can share the screen. And I don't know, like they said it will arrive at the end of October, and I'm like, girl, like I ordered it in August, I think like late August or like middle of August probably. And yeah, like how does it take so long? Anyways, I'll keep you updated about that. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this match. Bye bye.